Hi, good evening everybody. Welcome to Inside the Numbers. This is a video on the channel that usually just discusses certain numbers within what's going on with the Sabre season. But tonight, guys, we're going to take a break from the Sabres because we all need a break, I figure. And I'm going to have a little fun, guys. I'm going to give you my Stanley Cup predictions. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the exact standings this minute. Of course, I'll probably make one right before the playoffs. But for fun, I figure we're going to do this. So let's get at it. I've already got all the first rounders in order. So Panthers are playing the Bruins, Islanders and the Hurricanes, Lightning and the Leafs. All the team on the right are the teams with home ice advantage. Rangers against the Devils. And in the West, Jets and the Knights, Kraken and the Stars, Avalanche and the Wild, Oilers and the Kings. So, this might help me see a bit better, guys. We will get on it. And we'll try to make sense of what I'm saying and what I'm doing as we go along. We'll start in the West, okay? All right, Jets and the Knights. I think right now, if I was to pick, and that series was starting right now, it just, for me, feels like an easy call. I would have the Knights in 6 in this one, guys. Right now, they just feel like they're peaking, whereas the Jets feel like they're fading, kind of. And but the upper hand goes to the Jets with goaltending, so that could be wrong. But right now, if I was to put money on it, Knights in 6, I would go with. Kraken against the Stars. I think this one, I would have the Stars in 5. I think the Stars would make short work of the Kraken. I really do. I think the Kraken are just good getting in. And that's kind of where they're at so far as a franchise. It's just how I feel. I don't think they would extend it much longer than that. I really don't, especially with if Ottinger goes off, which I think he will in the playoffs. Okay, Avalanche and the Wild. I got the Avalanche in 6 in that one. I just think that their playoff experience and their championship caliber would come through in that series. And the Wild, it's hard to tell. And don't forget, guys, I'm trying to not think about injuries. I'm just looking at the organizations. Because don't forget, the Avalanche are still without their captain. You know what I mean? So we have to see. We have to see what happens. My guess is the Avalanche, you know, are going to probably be pretty healthy come playoff time and will be hard to stop. Oilers versus the Kings, a rematch of last year when they played each other. I also got that one. I got Oilers in 6. I think the Oilers are just more stacked. I just think they're more stacked. And if Skinner can give them anything resembling good goaltending, the Oilers will be a really, really, really hard team to stop. All right, let's jump over to the East. Panthers and the Bruins, the one you've all been waiting for, guys. I got the Bruins in 5 there. I think they would make short work of Florida. Boston are just... they look too strong. They just look too strong. So I got the Bruins in 5 over there. Islanders versus the Hurricanes. Whoop. I got my first upset there. I got the Islanders in 6. The Hurricanes, guys, I tell you, I bet on them the last few years. I'm not doing it this year. I'm just not. I think they, oh, look at that. Spelling error. Spelling error, guys. There. I think the Hurricanes will, I just got a feeling they're going to fade out. We'll see. Lightning versus the Leafs, guys. Yep, I got Toronto. I got to go with the Leafs. because of the math, folks. The Leafs are just due to win a series. They're due. Leafs in 7 over Tampa, who look like they're fading right now. And, you know, if Tampa win that series, what a mess for Leafs fans. My goodness, what a mess for them. Leafs pull it out, Leafs in 7. Leafs finally get out of the first round. Rangers and the Devils. I got the Devils in 7. Devils win Game 7 in overtime, folks. Game 7 in overtime. All right, so now we go on to the division finals. Okay, I got it set up now. We will start, I guess we'll go back again to the West, guys. Keep you in suspense. What little suspense there is. Okay. Oilers versus the Knights. Knights with the home ice advantage. I got the Oilers in 6. I think the Oilers would beat the Knights if they played them in a series. It'd be McDavid versus Eichel for the first time too. Yeah, I got the Oilers in 6 in that one. Avalanche versus the Stars. I got the Avalanche in 6 in that one. I think the Avalanche will would get through Dallas. I do. All right, Leafs and Bruins, guys. Your favorite one. This one I got Bruins in 6 because I don't think Toronto will beat Boston. Wouldn't that be something if they did for their fans? My goodness. But I got the Bruins in 6 over there. Islanders and Devils. Devils in 5. I think age will catch up to the Islanders by the end of that series. And the Devils will start to roll after just getting out of the first round against the Rangers. That's kind of how I'm seeing it. And I think they'll be much more, I guess, playoff seasoned by the time they run into the Islanders after getting out of this series. All right, semifinals. Give me a sec. Okay, in the semis, or as a conference finals, like you young folks like to call it today, in the semis, I got, of course, the Devils and the Bruins, the Oilers versus the Avalanche, in actual rematch of last year, where the Avalanche swept them out. All right, so the Devils and the Bruins. I really think the Devils are going to push it this hard, folks. Kind of like going back to, what was it, 1988 when they first made the playoffs and went all the way to Game 7 with Boston. I think they're going to do it again in this run. I think the Devils will come one win from the finals, and Lindy will again feel the pain of losing a Game 7 in the conference final. I got the Bruins in 7, just coming out of that series, probably with a very convincing win in Game 7, like 4-1 or something, you know? But I could see the Devils pushing the bar on this one and pushing them right to the end. I could. This young Devils team is for real. Devils are a team of the future for sure. Oilers, Avalanche have the home ice, folks. I just checked online because they're tied in points, but the Avalanche would have the home ice in this one. It wouldn't change the outcome of what I'm picking here. Avalanche in 6. I think the Avalanche are peaking at the right time, and I think they would get stronger as they go along. And if you noticed, I haven't picked the Avs yet to face elimination in this playoffs. So that's who I got going into the finals. So let me get the finals. All right, so the Avalanche are in the finals against the Bruins, guys. I got the Avs in 6. I got the Avalanche winning the Stanley Cup again this year. And I can tell you guys, when I'm going to do it's going to take some sort of miraculous thing I got to see before the playoffs for me to pick any other two teams to make the finals in these two. If I'm going to give you dark horses, though, in the West, I'll give 2 dark horses. Not that they're dark horses, but 2 other teams that really could get it done. Definitely the Oilers. The Stars. Yeah. I think the Golden Knights, they're on their last legs with this team. I just believe that. Those are the 2 dark horses. Same thing here. The Devils and the Leafs. Yeah. Devils and the Leafs. I don't know. I just don't believe in the Hurricanes this year. Watch them go all the way. So, yeah, I got the Avs, guys, repeating in 6 over Boston in the final. That's just my pick. I just really... I put it this way, if this is the 2 teams that meet in the final, I don't even see Boston pushing them 7. I just don't. No. I think the Avalanche now this is their era, and they had a really poor start this year. They've come on strong. They're looking good now, and they should be healthy. Landeskog should be back by the playoffs too. And they've been basically doing this streak without him. So this is going to be a tough team to stop, I believe. And we'll see if I'm right or wrong. So I hope you had a little fun with this, just to kill a bit of time. I'll see you folks tomorrow. And unless I do another video, I'm not sure if I'm going to yet. I might talk about the Sabres. I'm not sure. All right, folks. See you soon.